Capricorn, welcome to your next 72. Let's go ahead and get started. Somebody comes off as real foxy. Welcome to your next 72, Capricorn. Let's see what messages come out for you. Everything that you need is in the description box. If you're new to Spiritual Guiding Light, welcome. As you can see, this is a new channel. So make sure that you subscribe so that you can be a part of the success and growth of this channel. Thank you. All right, let's see what messages come out for you, Capricorn, for the next 72. What messages you have for Capricorn for the next 72? What messages you have for Capricorn for the next 72? Take control of all stimulations of your five senses, Capricorn. What messages do you have for Capricorn for the next 72? For those of you who have already subscribed, welcome back to SGL Spiritual Guiding Light. May you find the clarity and confirmation that you seek or need. What message do you have for Capricorn? Capricorn's energy is very serious, very serious. Is it a show, or is it like someone is needing attention? Someone just needs a new pair of set of eyes. It really feels like, honestly, Capricorn in the next 72, someone is making sure that they always have someone that can say, yeah, this is what happened. Or yeah, they're saying the truth. But it's this energy here in the next 72, like attention. Okay, we have balanced conversation. Someone's being their authentic self in the next 72. Very responsible. Okay, so something is hidden. Moon energy here. Queen of Pentacles in reverse. Very responsible in reverse with audience. So someone could be reacting impulsively. Okay. To have an understanding. It's like someone is broadcasting their feelings, their emotions. Challenge here. Are you going to respond? Because I feel like you feel it's foolish, or someone's crossed the boundaries of breaking the code of silence. This is very personal to me. feels personal, Capricorn. Let's see what other messages come out. For it to be feminine energy, I have delivered here. For balanced conversation and audience and very responsible in reverse to be feminine energy. Feminine energy is not being emotional. That's odd. Letting me know that feminine energy stepped into masculine energy. So what's trying to be portrayed are the message that's trying to be delivered in the next 72 with communication, whether that's through body language, metaphor, through social media. It's very clear here. Yeah. Designated. It can go in the wrong direction though. So I feel like the communication is misinterpreted here. One. Okay. Deliver, designated, and one. It's like tell me about this one. Because I don't see anyone playing any games or someone, using the laws of 48 of conquer and divide here. This is really weird because it's coming out like this. Hold on. That's too much. This is articulated. Okay. This is spontaneous energy with the very responsible with the one. This will be the Fool, but it also in reverse represents the Queen of Pentacles in reverse. But with this one, it's kind of like this is someone that's really confidently it gives rebel energy, but at the same time, it's more so like someone that mastered a comfortable place, but there's a sense of orchestration of again, I don't see competition. But I feel like there's a masculine energy that basically there's a conversation, right? Amongst parties, balanced conversation, and it's kind of like the truth on the table type energy, and it's kind of like I'm hearing a masculine say, giving detail about someone, and the detail that they presented in a conversation basically is what's been presented. So this masculine is kind of like, yeah, upwards you. I told you I was telling you the truth. I told you about somebody, and now you're seeing the end result, right? It's in public audience, 10 of Pentacles. It feels like the fate of the people. It's kind of like someone is making their decisions on their fool's journey here. Full energy, very responsible in reverse. A wild card of going in any direction at any time, right? And it's like, let's keep going because that's a lot for our next 72. Somebody could, Let's just keep going and we'll get back to that. What are the messages you have for Capricorn? We will definitely get back to that. Okay. Because I need to see what emotions, thoughts, and actions are with that. Let's see. What message do you have for Capricorn for the next 72? It's a good. It feels. Oh my goodness. For the love of money. That's what it is. Destiny versus for the love of money. Capricorn, that's your card. That went over my head, so I'm sure it went over yours. Heart awakening. Watch Cancer's reading. Intervention and purpose. Yeah. For the love of money. Audience and delivered together. For the love of money. Audience and delivered. What message do you have for Capricorn for the next 72? Intervention and purpose came out again. It says divine intervention is occurring, Capricorn. Know that you are being guided. Happiness is purpose. I heard key. Key. All right. What does Capricorn need to acknowledge or speak up about in the next 72? Rebel energy. Wow. Capricorn. What house are you in? The 10th house? Remember, you can turn it on or off whenever you feel. Put the fucking phone down. Ooh. Okay, Capricorn. It's just hitting me all at once. Rebel energy, what you need to acknowledge is I'm feeling like you're not, like, there's this moment of like why, but the why is kind of like what did I do type energy, but you know what you've done, and it's like, well, why? And it's kind of like this rebel energy. It's like it's not attention seeking. It's just kind of like knowing something and waiting for someone to confirm that either you know or like their own interpersonal confession that you feel that is owed to you. Because if you don't, your impulsive self with, because fuck it is kind of like tit for tat. That's rebel energy going on in the next 72. Goodness gracious. Ooh. It feels real personal. Let's move forward, Capricorn. Challenges and obstacles in the next 72. Challenges and obstacles. That why. Okay. And pertaining to what tools you need to utilize in the next 72 is kind of accepting what is, right? Instead of re-questioning what you already know the answer to, especially if it's being projected so clear where even if you question every aspect, that the details that you're paying attention to, whether it's people, places, or things, it's like accept the truth. And pertaining to challenges, it's like looking for the answer that you already know. And as you dig for the answer, in a way, it's not a malicious way, it's more of an impulse, right? Because if you were to communicate off of impulse, it would be more so of saying things that you really mean and you can't take it back. And then it's like you find the answer of the answer that you already know, but then there's other things that are uncovered from behind the scenes that would literally cause you and pertain to intervention and purpose of overall direction within the next 72. That's what you're experiencing in your own energy here. It's either you resetting certain wills within the will in your favor, or there is a sense of this reset of having to replace something that needs to be worked on. That is an ongoing thing that constantly needs to be worked on. So, for instance, if it's family dysfunctionalities, it's a certain dysfunction within a family that constantly keeps churning. It gets resolved and then it happens again. For some of you, it's weekly, it's daily, it's quarterly, it's only on holidays. All right. If it's pertaining to marriage situation, it's just more so of just the acknowledgement of the essence of feeling the worth of the commitment than your normal having to keep your game face on, especially if you have children. Okay. Now, if it's pertaining to you being single, Capricorn, pertaining to challenges, because that's what I'm talking about. I haven't went to obstacles yet, right? It's like you're the co-creator on your journey, and there's this difficulty of direction because there's a need of a sense of affection, but the affection doesn't always have to be touch. It could just be the presence of another energy, a feeling, a type of existence. Okay. If you are a single person and you're trying to figure out a way to actively connect with others without any complications, it's more so like love yourself. It's like fall in love with yourself, not get to know yourself. Fall in love with yourself and understand why you're trying to fall in love with self. You, Capricorn. It's like falling in love with all of the shadow energy within yourself, and then balancing every shadow aspect of yourself. And that's going to draw in the energy with no question acts of not having that discrepancies or that being misunderstood. Because a lot of Capricorns, you're very intelligent when it comes to numbers. You're very intelligent when it comes to economics. You're very intelligent when it comes to being responsible. Okay? It's like business-wise, Capricorn, you got it. Now, pertaining to obstacles and pertaining to a collective within the Cancer's house, Cancer's energy, because some of you are not even Cancers, you are in Cancer's energy. Okay? And majority of you, it's all about image. It's all about public. And that's that audience. And there is a sense of some of Capricorns they're tired of posing an image that truly doesn't reflect the inside of their true senses within your shadow energy. But in pertaining to self, there is a sense of longevity of not having the energy to release your natural energy into all realms, or should I say, like, the way that I could say it is being truly active, like keeping yourself active so that your will, right, can churn. Layman term, it's kind of like, the hourglass needs to be churned again for the next hour. It's kind of like if you're not active or engaged, your hourglass does not get turned over. So it's kind of like you are in the past and you need to catch up. Moving forward, let's go ahead and pull a Goddess Oracle, Capricorn. Intervention and purpose is a very difficult thing to deal with, because the intervention is the Three of Swords, okay, or the Ten of Swords. All right, from some of you, it is the Four of Swords. You don't know how to rest the past, or you don't know how to physically rest the body, mind, body, and soul. Others of you Capricorns, it's like you don't know how to come out of rest, right? It becomes a comfortable place where it's kind of like you just don't give a fuck about anything anymore. Okay. Let's pull a Goddess Oracle, Capricorn. One thing that I would love to give you, Capricorn, as a side note and pertaining to purpose within the intervention is that you can create how many purposes that you want. It's unlimited. So if something feels uncomfortable in the next 72, or you are at a steadfast, or you're loyal to yourself and you just want the best, right? It's kind of like you can create whatever you want. There is no set expiration on you being able to create anew. Right? Goddess Oracle. Yeah, I'm going to take them. We have compassion, bold, and receptivity. Pertaining to compassion in the next 72, Capricorn, release judgments about yourself, others, and focus on the love and light that is within everyone. All right? Others of you Capricorns, be bold. Okay? It says, unleash your adventure side, take risks, and be daring. All right. And also, Capricorn, it says receptivity. Allow yourself to receive. This will increase your intuition, energy, and ability to give to others. Okay. Within all three of these, Capricorn, for the next 72, you have to understand it's not an easy duty that is required pertaining to intervention and purpose. Within compassion, being bold, recession, that's a lot of work. Okay, to be very draining. And so I don't blame some of you Capricorns where it's like there is a type of affection that is needing, for the most part within communication. It's more verbal than touch. Okay, let's go ahead and move forward and look at foolish energy, allegedly, Capricorn. So what message do you have in foolish energy, allegedly, for the next 72 for Capricorn? The Five of Wands and the Page of Swords here. So I love this, the change of focus, okay? I do see a Capricorn being very serious, okay? So it's kind of like, not paying attention to gossip, kind of changing the way that you're going about things in the next 72. It's kind of like you're taking a break. I'm not saying, you are changing. I'm saying that you're taking a break from being active with different, transactions that the benefits cause, drama, hot mess, hot tea, stuff like that. Okay, it's kind of like that, your own interpersonal intervention. Let's take a look at shadow energy for the next 72, Capricorn. What messages do you have for Capricorn in shadow energy? What message do you have for Capricorn in shadow energy? We have the Eight of Swords. I love this Eight of Swords in shadow energy because it's all truth. This is redemption. This is you forgiving yourself or allowing yourself, forgiving benefits of the doubts, okay? Whether it's people, places, or things. When pertaining to things, it's kind of like, helping someone out, okay? Pertaining to places, it's kind of like putting your energy and investing your time and not reaping the benefit. Kind of feeling like being played. And then pertaining to people, it's just more so of, you like me for who I am or you don't, type energy. But I feel like you've been subtle from the past 72. I feel like you sacrifice putting yourself at the back end and putting one person on all four burners. Because it gave you drive, it gave you hope. It's like this short-term feeling, and then the truth hits you like boom, like, you know what I mean? And it's kind of like, now there's Capricorns where I'm seeing it's like you're not intentionally lying within your communication. It's just more so like you were telling the truth, communicating and being open, and then this foolish energy of, seeing a sense of truth of where a relationship or an attachment could go. And it's kind of like, God damn it. Like, you're trusting your shadow self more than your light. And it definitely does save you at all times, Capricorn, because that's your energy. That's your world. So being fooled by a light energy is it will throw you off. Like, God damn, I thought this person was honest. I thought it was the one, or I thought that, a religious person in my family finally is going to turn over a new leaf. And it's just like, what the fuck, right? Pertaining to children, it's just kind of like having to accept the role. Okay. But within the shadow energy, again, pertaining to this redemption in the next 72, it's more so if you've forgiven yourself for allowing. Okay. Let's take a look at feminine energy in the next 72. It does suck, Capricorn, because I feel like intervention is like a waste of time. It's just kind of like, being straightforward and just saying what it is so we can get to the purpose. And it's like same day new shit, but the same shit. I don't know how to explain it. Right? It is a lot of growth here, though. 5 of emotions, feminine energy coming off really cold. And it's not a feminine energy that's naturally by instinct and nature of being cold. It is people are being cold towards Capricorn. You know what I mean? But at any time, Capricorn, you could, diffuse the situation with your fire energy. But that's if you choose. But Capricorn, I don't know why I'm feeling fire energy within your energy. That could be oh goodness gracious, I can't say the word. Receptivity and this bold energy and compassion. That's all fire energy. And this conflict here in foolish energy, right? It's kind of like watch yourself type energy. Something is being placed on hold. Like someone feels played. Feminine energy. What the heck is that? Did you hear that, Capricorn? It was like a train of like noises. Hold on. Let me pull masculine energy. I hope it's not raining. What is that? The 9 of Swords. The 9 of Swords. A masculine energy is someone who likes to be in control, who wants to call the shots in the next 72. Who is that? Why did you hear that? All right, this masculine energy, there's a masculine Capricorn, or Capricorn, you could be dealing with the masculine energy. It's about what they say, what they want, how they want it, how they want to do it. And it's like, you may feel like more focused on an awareness. And it's kind of like, I'm going to be honest, it's expressing how you feel about whatever truth you found out is only going to make problems worse here. It feels, for some of you Capricorns, if you're in a relationship, it feels like a setup for those who were loving and kind and thinks really highly of you. You reacting, they're going to become cold, which is messed up because they already know that this masculine energy, this is what you don't know, is that this is what this masculine does and this family does. They are aware of this masculine's behavior, and it's just more so family just, rocking with family, and they know that masculine is wrong. Okay. That's all I'm getting out of that one. I do see a masculine energy coming in, reaching out, and it's kind of like an emergency. And feminine energy is going to have an illusion and react in an impulsive way of, I'm not going to show up for you because you haven't showed up for me. All right, let's go ahead and pull romantic oracle. Capricorn, you know what it is. I will be referencing to you, self. You can focus on whoever it is that you're focused on. Let's see what message we have for you for the next 72. A lot of healing needs to be done, though. We have engagement. It says your love life is ascending to a higher level of communication here. Pertaining to self, all right, you're keeping your promise. You're being dedicated to whatever it is that you need to work on yourself, whether it's mind, body, and soul. If it's dealing with people, it's communication, okay? And pertaining to whatever it is you're focused on, we have engagement. Your love life is ascending to a higher level of commitment, okay? This is definitely promises being made in the next 72. Let's go ahead and shed light on your reading for the next 72, Capricorn. Shed light on Capricorn's next 72. What message do you have for Capricorn? It says, how can you mother yourself, okay? Whether this is mothering yourself or nurturing other people. But it says mothering. So I feel like, goodness gracious, baby mama drama. All right, let's go ahead and pull your affirmation. Someone's going to find out that they're pregnant. And whoever you are, whether the party, someone pulls back, okay? It says everything that is happening now is happening for your ultimate good, Capricorn. All right. Don't forget, love is kind, love is gentle, and that is you and I.